What is up, y'all? It's your boy Winston Wolf. I'm back. I just want to do a quick video. Yes, the air conditioner is on. No, I'm not shutting it off. Marvel What If Episode 6. You already know how I feel about everything Marvel has done since the second Spider-Man. It's been straight up hot garbage, especially everything on Disney+. It just sucks. This episode is no different. Before I watched the episode, I told myself, do not look for negative things. Don't go into it trying to be negative. Try to like it. And after about 5 minutes, after hearing the dialogue, I already knew what it was going to be. It was going to be straight trash. So that it's nothing they've done since the second Spider-Man has been good. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But and I'm not going to get into the story or the plot or anything. You can watch it. You've already watched it or you're going to watch it. So whatever. I'm not going to get it. It was terrible watching it the first time. So there's a scene very early on where Obadiah is staying. It's at the little press conference thing, I believe, when Tony gets brought back after being in the cave. But in this, he doesn't go in the cave. But you know the press conference I'm talking about, where he eats the hamburger. And Killmonger calls him out for some shady dealings, and then he's like, "Oh, well, you don't know what you're talking." It's something I'm paraphrasing, but he's like, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Tony, don't listen to that crazy talk." And I'm like, this is soap opera level writing and acting. This is terrible. It's garbage. It is not good. Also, whoever did Pepper Potts' voice, she sounds so tired and disinterested. Then they got the fake Tony Stark voice. I mean, his voice kind of resembles Tony Stark, but clearly it isn't. And why? Why even bother? If you can't get those actors, and that's a part of your whole catch with this whole series, is that you got the actors' voices, but then you don't have the main actors. You don't have Chris Evans. You don't have Robert Downey. You don't have Dave Bautista. And then the actors that are in it sound like they're confused whether this is a children's cartoon or they just straight up sound like they don't want to be there. So this show, whoever planned and executed this show, it's straight up. So anyways, there's a part where Black Panther is getting hit with like this sonic weapon by Killmonger. And he takes his helmet off while he's Why? Why did you have to show? We know it was him. So it wasn't a case of, oh, we got to take the helmet off to show you that it's the real Black Panther in the costume. He was talking. We know his voice. We knew it was him. Why take the helmet off if you're getting attacked and your suit is made out of vibranium so it would absorb and protect some of the attack? I don't understand it. It's stupid. Killmonger designs his own Iron Man drone, kind of like the drones that, oh God, I can't remember the guy from the second movie that made the drones, the second Iron Man, you know, with Mickey Rourke, that one. But he makes some drones like that, and the design is just terrible. I don't know why they picked that design. It just stands out like a sore thumb in the Marvel Universe. Nothing looks like it. The design was just terrible. It was stupid. It was dumb. Also, I'm tired of this Black Panther worship. Now, don't get me wrong. I loved Michael B. Jordan in it. Pause. I love the Killmonger character. That's why I never watched it again. Because the way they did Killmonger dirty in that. So that's how much I love the character. But that movie was not good enough to be nominated for an Oscar. The CGI was absolutely terrible in that movie. It was a good movie, but it wasn't Oscar worthy. And I'm sick of this worship of it. And not only the worship of the movie, but everything within the movie that was just okay. We have to, not me, because I don't follow, trends or what the crowd is doing, but everybody seems to, oh, it's the Dora Milaje or whatever they are. Yeah, we have to, it's just some bald, average-looking chicks. Why is everybody supposed to be hype about that? I don't get it. There's nothing in that that's I don't know. Just this whole Black Panther worship, and I want to add that in, that Disney is still trying to push. But look at this movie. Look at Black Panther for how big it was when it came out. I think it made over $1 billion. Not since Avatar as a movie hit so big and then just been forgotten about. I'm sure people will start talking about it again when the second Black Panther comes out. But just for a movie that there was supposed to be this big cultural thing and all this, it didn't come out that long ago. And no one's talking about it. Everybody was thinking this was going to change the world or something. No, it's because I think people realize upon further viewing that, yeah, it's okay. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love the Killmonger character, but that's about it. That's about it. If they did like a Killmonger miniseries or something like that, now I would be interested in that. But upon further thought, it would be Disney Plus, and then they would just figure out a way to throw a whole bunch of, agenda messages and cram it down your throat and make it subpar. So, Marvel What If Episode 6, it's just... I'm not even going to give it a rating. I'm not even going to justify my rating system by giving it to this. It's just, the whole series is trash.